When you need advice, come to Ben and Kelly. It's Group Therapy on 99.7 DJX.
Yeah, sometimes you don't know who to turn to, so you can just write us a note or go to WDJX.com, click on the Group Therapy tab, and send us your situation. We'll toss it out to our listeners and try to maybe get you some opinions on how to approach this. And I'll just give you a quick, there are some adult themes ahead, I would say. Kelly, you want to read Callie's note?
Sure, I feel so bad for Kelly. She said, hey, Ben and Kelly, I recently caught a married supervisor getting physical with a coworker. My department regularly holds parties when we hit benchmarks ahead of time. Mm-hmm. And during that time, the floor where we work was pretty empty. I ran down to grab something from my desk, saw this happening, froze for a few seconds, then turned and ran. I have never seen nor experienced anything like this in my life, and in hindsight, probably should have gone right to HR. Our office is close, so I know and am friendly with both of my coworkers, but I have no idea what to say. And since it's been a few days, I'm also nervous that no one's going to believe me. So what should I do? I should add that my friends and I suspected these two were having an affair, but didn't want to believe it because the supervisor is someone we trust and respect. The coworker is also 2 decades younger than the supervisor.
All right.
So there you go. That's a tough one.
Yeah, and I think, morals, yes, this is wrong, obviously, but this is one of those things at work where it's like, oh gosh, all right, well,
it could create a huge mess
your
if
business
it's brought to light.
Yeah, I mean, is it your business? I mean, it is your business since you saw it, I guess. Yes, it is now your business because you witnessed it actually happening.
But it doesn't sound like they know she knows.
Right, exactly.
So then that is like if they saw her see them, I feel like maybe that's different. I don't know. Is this a situation where she goes straight to the sources and just like, hey, I saw you doing this. So, and then address it with them instead of throwing them under the bus with HR?
Well, I don't know if I would feel comfortable going to my supervisor and saying that. No.
Yeah, that could be bad too.
Like maybe my peer who's having the affair with him, maybe getting more information from he or she, I don't know.
But I feel like then that person is just going to be like, oh, please don't tell, and blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
All right, so I want to toss it out to you. Maybe you've been in this exact experience like that Callie's in, and, how did you approach it? 502-571-9970, it's Group Therapy. Group Therapy, Callie... Not Kelly, Callie.
Thank you.
Yeah. Witnessed an office romance, a supervisor and a coworker getting intimate. Now it's been a few days. She doesn't know what to do. So yeah, that's where
a lot of people are kind of on team, don't say anything. Mm-hmm. Lisa said, any office romance I've had to deal with, the people who know about it are treated worse than the people having the affair. I would just mind your business at this time. If it starts affecting how business is done or special favors being given, then maybe express your concerns to HR. But right now, no.
I think special favors are already being given.
Oh, hey, yo.
Roxanne said, hey, been there, stay out of it. Everything will come out in the wash. It only makes everything awkward for you to continue to work. But these people, if you say something, stay out of it until they get found out because they're going to get found out.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Sarah on Facebook saying, stay out of it. What's HR going to do? Fire someone? Then you've messed up your team and caused unnecessary drama. Savannah's kind of saying the same thing. If you feel like the subordinate is uncomfortable or being forced into something because it's their supervisor, tell HR. Otherwise, mind your business.
Yeah, Jennifer, you're kind of saying that same thing, like quid pro quo, right?
I'm okay. Hey, I think the Kelly needs to go to the coworker, not the supervisor, and find out if it's a consensual relationship.
Okay.
I didn't even think of that. Yeah.
Let me tell you that I wish somebody would have done it to me because it was a quid pro quo kind of situation, and I didn't know how to get out of it.
Okay, so maybe the coworker that's 20 years age difference from the supervisor is looking for a way out, doesn't know how.
Right. Knows that it's wrong, doesn't want to be there, and is looking for a way out. And she needs to go ask, hey, is this consensual? And then from there, figure out, what to do next.
Good thoughts. Jennifer, thank you.
Thanks.
I would say probably 9 out of every 10 messages we're getting on this are, hey, you know what? Stay out of it.
Exactly. They're going to sink their own ship eventually. Nicole's like, I'd personally make note of the details. Witness, though. That way, if anything does come up later as far as like a harassment suit, you can refer to said notes for details. Otherwise, let it be. Unless you're close with the wife of the supervisor, let it go.
There are a handful who are saying use it to get a raise from your supervisor.
Oh, you guys are savage.
Listen.
That is not how we want raises.
I want a 50% raise or all this comes out.
Well, I'm telling everybody.
Man. All right. So hopefully this helps you figure out kind of how to approach this, and approach it meaning like don't approach it.
Don't do anything.
Yeah,
exactly.
Maybe.
Yeah, just kind of let it go, let it play out.
Yeah.
It doesn't involve you. Try to forget what you saw, which that's difficult, I get.
Yeah.
But just mind your business.
All right. If you want to chime in, Facebook at Ben and Kelly Show or 502-571-9970, our text line. You can always do it that way as well.